Привет, ребят, с вами снова я, Never, и сегодня будет Амбер против всех бравлеров. Буду смотреть видеоблогера Лекс, сразу говорю, потому что это не мое видео, я делаю как бы реакцию и покажу ее вам. Хорошо, давайте смотреть.
Hey everyone, what's happening? Lex back today for another Brawl Stars video, and today we are going to pit Amber 1v1 versus every brawler in Brawl Stars. First off, let's take a quick look at Amber's stats and abilities before jumping into the interactions. Amber is a legendary brawler who shoots a stream of flames from long range. One note here is that her shot does pierce enemies and boxes, so be sure not to stack up against her. She has a very fast move speed equal to that of the normal running speed of Crow or Leon. Now, fire starters, her gadget, enables her to run faster for 4 seconds, making her now faster than Crow, but still slower than Leon when he uses his super. One other important note is that when she uses her gadget, she leaves her fire fuel on the ground. You can either shoot it and catch it on fire to thwart enemies chasing, or you can leave it on the ground and it stays there indefinitely.
А ее пассивка что делает? Она позволяет фармить ульту на своих лужах, это раз, а во-вторых, она позволяет кидать еще несколько ультов.
Works in perfect conjunction with her star power, Wild Flames, as it charges up her super automatically. So, you can use a gadget and leave it on the ground, and it acts as a quasi-bow totem, and it charges your super. It will remain there until you light it on fire, so it can remain there for the entire duration of a match. Her star power allows her to have 2 fuel puddles from her super on the ground at the same time, giving you massive area denial. Now her super is called Torch Him, and it deals 700 damage per tick, and this persists after the fuel puddle is gone. So if you get caught in that super, you're going to tick for extra damage even after you leave it. Now that you know a little bit about Amber, let's see how she stacks up against every other brawler in the game.
Первый бой Амбер против Ники, и тут выигрывает Амбер, и давайте я не буду комментировать, давайте я просто покажу вам видео.
Yeah, even Honeycoat couldn't save B because of the constant damage. Colt won, but barely. But speaking of bears, what if Nita brings Bruce into the action? Okay, but turnabout's fair play, right? Amber, unleash that super. Yeah, and there she wins. Now, Amber's super doesn't deal a massive amount of damage, but the lingering burn effect is very helpful. So then, let's fight fire with fire and see if Santa Claus Barley and the other throwers can take Amber down. Nope, they lose. I mean, are we surprised? Not really, but the relatively close matches highlights Amber's one weakness, her health. She doesn't have much of it, so let's bring Frank and some tanks to hammer that point home.
Не, ну с 8 битом она не сравнится, конечно же. Но все равно очень сильный бравлер. Примата она убьет, да? Нет? Странно. Так, удачи. И ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. И буду дальше мешать.
Now, it is impressive how much damage she can do to the bigger tanks, even being so close to them, but with such little health, she really can't stand up to much punishment. However, brawlers who don't have a ton of health, well, she does pretty well against them. Yeah, she burns through the competition here. But let's take a trip down Mythic Row and see if she can torch that place to the ground. So Gene loses, but if he has Spirit Slap charged up, well then he wins. So 50-50. Not too bad, Amber, but let's see how you can do against my boy Crow and the other legendaries. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, legendaries, not so good. Chromatics? Even with the reload buff, Colette still can't win without a super, but there are some brawlers who can light it up with massive amounts of damage. Let's check that out. Piper finally wins. I mean, just barely, but she wins. Now for the top 3 brawlers against Amber. Coming in at number 3, we have Daryl. Yeah. She saw him rolling, and she definitely hates him. Okay, number 2 on the list is the foul-mouthed Jackie. Yeah, oof. But then, of course, the number 1 brawler against Amber is the one and only Brawl. Okay, we're all shocked. Bull won, right? But if he isn't right next to her when the match starts and has to run to her to close that gap, well, then Amber's damage is massive and just too much to overcome. Check this out. And there we have it. Amber 1v1 versus all the brawlers. Now, we didn't use gadgets or supers except to show a few variations because with the amount of brawlers coming into the game, the interactions are starting to skyrocket, so we're going to keep it to base interactions only. So then, is Amber any good? Well, in short, she's lit.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, that doesn't even feel right saying. Do people even say lit anymore? Oh wait, Amber does, in her voice lines. Let's have a listen.
Haha! Feel the heat! This is lit! Fuego! Time to hibernate. I'm burnt out. Found the fire exit. I will re-amber you. You're playing with fire. Ouch! You want to play the flame game? I'm flaming furious. This is fine. Sick burn. Apply cold water to that burn. No, seriously, get it checked. Haha! You got roasted. Yikes! Burn voyage. Ya burnt. Whew, guess I'm famous now. Who's famous now? Ah! I'm ablazing. I'm on fire. I'm actually on fire. Finally, my 15 minutes aflame. Wow, so much heat. Does anyone have a fire extinguisher? And the burning continues. Hot, 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 hot. Ooh, hot. I'm still on fire over here. Woo, muy caliente. Fire fuel. Fire starter. Ignite this. Woo-hoo. I flame to please.
Okay, so my best guess is that Amber is going to be a fairly strong brawler, one that will do well in most scenarios and game modes. Now, I wish you the best of luck in getting her. You'll always get extra luck if you use code LEX. But that's going to wrap it up for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.
Лесь, напомни, сколько у нас Xbox'ов? Да у нас...
Ну, вот ролик подошел к концу. Тогда на этом мы уже будем заканчивать. И всем удачи и всем пока.